There is no technique in art used less than the rule of thirds. It adds dynamism. The spaces on the left or right of an object lets the eye wander and imagine. You know the bike will move into the space, but you can't capture that in a still. So by leaving it open, it lets you imagine it. This simple technique is so effective that there's no avoiding its presence. From Van Gogh's Starry Night to the Sistine Chapel, pop artists and photographers, but nowhere more so than film. The extent of the shot reverse shot scenes using the rule of thirds is immense. It's the Hollywood failsafe, so cutting from left to right in shot reverse shot is used to the point where if something doesn't use it, it is a surprise. The left-right technique is part of another framing tool and used by directors. This is known as quadranting. Dialogue scenes are shot almost by law by cutting from top left to top right, except quadrants can be used to turn a mundane scene into one that's alive. Nicholas Winding Refn's Drive is a film which is filled with energy. Every shot tells more than one story. Take this scene in a garage. Cover the top and you see three people meeting, staged with a triangle. But look at the bottom and the hands show a whole other story. Refn played with our expectation of top left, top right by placing Mulligan's character in the bottom right in this shot. This shot is jarring but effective. Sam Esmail's TV show Mr. Robot takes this to an extreme. The show is filled with unusual and different framing. When asked about it, the cinematographer Todd Campbell replied that shots like this are unnerving. It further accentuates how messed up Elliot's world is. The idea is to convey loneliness. We see the negative space dwarf Elliot as his presence is diminished, making him seem small and weak in a disorientating world. Dialogue scenes switch between quadrants randomly, and the world becomes less and less familiar as Elliot's mental state declines. The power of quadranting to enhance a story is so strong that I have to use it in my film. I plan to isolate the character not by using the rule of thirds, rather by focusing on quadrants. The protagonist is surrounded with mystery and suspicion, and I can further convey this by using the unusual and lower quadrants to frame him within. I can also use these to accentuate the weakness and smallness of the petrol station worker. The rule of thirds is a simple effect for me to fall back on, but I want to push my film further as I want to make a film that's alive.